What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a new video deck profile for you guys today. This is going to be the Juicy Fruity deck profile. This is a new deck for set 10 Dragon Resonance, I think it's called. So don't quote me on that, but I'll look up the name again. So basically what this deck does, obviously you can tell, it calls upon plant tokens. So they decided to bring like Stoic magic into this game, into this Lyrical series, and I guess everything's going towards Lyrical nowadays. So what this deck pretty much does is it revolves around her, and much like the other Lyrical decks, you have to reveal this one here, the main grade 3, to gain certain effects. So all I'm going to say is is that this deck just revolves around plant tokens, pretty much so. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first off, I'm still using the energy counter for the 5th card for the ride deck. I do have energy generators, but I'm just not using them, and I like this one a little bit better because it's just more convenient for space and dice. For grade 0, we have the new one called Juicy Fruity Manda Rinda. It's a little cute. Definitely a Dryad, for sure. Or a Bioroid. For grade 1, now this is where I'm just going to speed through this because grade 1 and 2 have the same effect pretty much. When this unit is read upon by Juicy Fruity Manda, reveal a grade 3 card with Juicy Fruity in its card name from your ride deck and call a plant token. So that's what this one does. And also with grade 2, Juicy Fruity Banaana also does the same thing. So when this unit is read upon by writing Juicy Fruity Apple, reveal a grade 3 card with Juicy Fruity in its card name from your ride deck and call a plant token. So yeah, I decided to just speed right through it because it's just that simple. Now for the main one, we have Juicy Fruity Tuarina, and she has 3 skills. So I'm going to read all of them right here. So the first one is continuous. All your plant tokens get 5,000 power, and for each card with the same card name as this unit in your soul, they also get 5,000 power. So that's 10,000 to all the plant tokens, pretty much. Now, the active skill is a 1-turn, Soul Blast 1, and call up to 2 plant tokens to the rear guard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, precaution on that one, and if you have 4 or more rear guards, this unit gets triple drive until the end of the turn. Okay, so if someone's going to use Elementaria for that one as well, so try that one. And then it's auto skill, 1-turn. When this unit attacks, Counterblast 1, call a plant token to the rear guard, and it gets this skill. This unit gets the trigger effects that your Vanguard gets. Okay? And the other skill is auto. When this unit is returned to hand from rear guard, draw a card until the end of turn. So it does provide the tokens, draw power, copy trigger effects like Chris Rain does to her divine skill, and triple drive. So this one has all the works. It's a fun deck, it seems like. So there's the ride line for that, for the ride deck. Now for the main deck, I'm still, just for my own sake, I'm playing the normal trigger lineup like I normally do with all my decks until I'm ready to try something new and different. So the first one for heals, I'm playing 4 Talkative Hour Tanmuz from the Trial deck or the Festival Collection reprints. The next one, I am playing 8 criticals in this deck because, you know, with triple drive, you want a little bit more critical and more damage. So I'm playing 4 Cheerful Sunshine Wallis and 4 copies of Precious Tune Edwige. Now, I put Edwige in here mainly because she has that soul ability. So at the end of the battle, this unit boosted, she goes straight into the soul, and you can give plus 2,000 power to any unit you tell it to. That's why I chose her. And for this one, I chose 3 fronts. So the one is 3 copies of Snowskip Palvi. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power. So it's a 20k shield by itself, and this deck seems to be more defensive than offensive for what I'm reviewing the conditions for it. And then my overtrigger of choice is Demonic Fever Garviera. So I figure a little devil magic will not hurt. So that's why I chose this one. And plus, the reason why I like these ones better, because of the additional skill. During this fight, you get, during your turn, All your rear guards get 10,000 power if this card was ever drawn. Pretty much. So that's why I chose that one. And that effect will still be applied only to the rear guards, I think. Not to the Vanguard. Is it all the units? Oh yeah, it's just rear guards. Okay. I had to double check. My bad. Now, since I'm still new to this deck, I have to just be on the safe cautions and use up all the support cards I can. So I'm using 4 copies of Breathtaking Productions Nabity. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, you may put this card into Soul. At the end of battle, this unit boosted a token unit. Put this card into Soul and countercharge 1. So it's also your good countercharger for your counterblasting. The next one we have is 4 Abandoned Drowsy 4 Abandoned Drowsy Verrinela. At the end of battle, this unit boosted a token unit, Soul Blast 1, and return the boosted unit to hand. So it does have that Yuika magic, but it has to be a boosted unit. So, and actually, they're both pretty much the same. Speaking of Yuika, I am playing 4 copies of Cooling Heart Yuika. When your other rear guard in the same column as this unit is placed, if your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power in the end of turn. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted a rear guard, Soul Blast 1, choose one of the boosted rear guards, and return it back to hand. So, and since this deck does have some of that returning ability, this works out perfectly. So we have these 2 in combination. And then now for Sentinel of Choice, or Perfect Guard, I chose 3 copies of Musical Committee Nicolene, because why not try something a little bit different? And 1 Elementaria Sanctitude for the Blitz order, just in case you go up against other decks that do triple drive, and it's a free cost to just banish it. So that's the grade 1s. Now, for grade 2s, this is just, again, just a small sample. I play 4 copies of Grazing Charm Dainty. When this unit is placed on a rear guard with a token unit, Counterblast 1 or Soul Blast 2, draw a card, and if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard, this unit gets 5,000 power in the end of turn. When a token unit is placed on the rear guard this unit is on by your Vanguard's ability, put this card back in the hand. So it's more like a bouncing kind of deck for what it sounds like, but it does sound fun. So you put a token on there, she goes back to your hand. When you put it on a token, it gets 5,000 power, so give or take. Next, I play 4 copies of Blowball Message Porroine. She has a Vanguard or rear guard and hand ability. At the beginning of your guard step of the battle, your Grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Juicy Fruity in its card name is being attacked. Put this card into Soul. Choose a unit being attacked, and it gets 10,000 power until the end of that battle. So if your Vanguard gets attacked, you put her in the Soul, and it gets 10,000 power automatically with additional guards. So it'd be less guards than guarding from your hand than normal. Now, for generic purposes, I'm playing 4 copies of Dazzle Bubble Paradise Prestia. This is your discard fodder as well. When this card is put on the Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from the ride deck, Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3, and draw a card. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you Persona Road this turn, Counterblast or Energy Blast 3, choose one of your units until the end of the turn, it gets 5,000 power, and if you choose a rear guard, return that unit to hand from rear guard until the end of that turn. At the end of the turn, sorry. So there's 4 of her, and then I chose Protection Twin Cast just for protection. From the graveyard or from the hand. I've seen people play these effects twice. Only 1 per fight, but I like to have it better in the grave, just in case for precautions. So there's the grade 2 lineup, and here's grade 3. So for grade 3, I'm playing 3 more copies of Juicy Fruity Tuarina, just because for Persona writing. And for a personal tech choice, this is for me, I played 2 copies of Call and Response. Play this with Rest or Rear Guard. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, call into Rear Guard, and put the rest of your deck in any order. So this will help you get your trigger lineups and all that stuff, and plus call additional Rear Guards for additional effects. So that's why I chose it. So that's the grade 3 lineup. And of course, let's not forget the beautiful plant tokens. I guess you just need 5, and that's pretty much all you gotta use. So that is up for today's deck profile video for Juicy Fruity. I hope you guys did like this video very much. So I want to try something a little bit different with my videos and see if we can speed it up a little bit or try something a little bit new and different and all that good stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys like the content I do create on my channel. Comment down below, say what you guys want to think about this deck. As always, there's a deck list in the description box down below, so I'll have it down below in the box. And yeah, that's it, guys. And thank you guys again so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm your host, Siren Frost, signing out.